want to use this opportunity to call on the committee for prayers for Gowon. Number one in this committee is Dominica Olewune Chinyere Apple, Blessing Nzom, Gregory Onyejuwa, Chinedu Aguyi, and Presence Odohunoge. This committee will be the official prayer warriors for Gowon to be alive to December. Your prayer point is to pray day and night for Gowon to be alive till December. He will be alive and witness something in December of 2024. There is no other prayer point. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to come out in a historic manner. We have promised Biafra that. The prayers that were prayed so far is working. And for the fact that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not given up, believe me, I know what he is made of. Our most important prayer today is for Gowon to be alive to December. Let him not die. It is very, very important, so that the prophecy of our eternal leader will come to pass. He will be alive to see Biafra.
Alright, that leads us to what Gowon said that prompted about the statement, because this Simon Ekpa you are saying was born for this Biafra, whether the enemies like it or not. We are seeing the threats in him. Alright, Gowon said he was consoling Tinubu for failing in governance. He said, well, people must talk, but that was how they talked to me when they thought I was failing in Biafra war. When I was killing people, they thought I was not killing enough. So at the end, he killed enough, just like he boasted. Just like he boasted of it. That's exactly why Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, said he must not die but live to see the declaration of Biafra. Do you understand? I am particularly happy because they were thinking it's all about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alone. So they spent their life savings. They spent a lot to lobby nations. And then after kidnapping him, they are spending a lot to keep him in custody of DSS. Yet, he has not even given up. He sees them as enemy from morning till night. Whether they are feeding him or they are giving him water, he does not care. Whatever he's taking from there, he's taking it as if the enemy gave to him. You understand? That is a man with balls. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not too in Biafra land. No, not in Africa. I must tell you the truth. He's a very strong man, focused, and of course, the present situation is not what he's looking at. He is believing that in future Biafra will come, and that's where his focus is. His interest is not about himself. If his interest has been about himself, he would have given up Biafra. After all, what does it take to give up Biafra? It's just a statement. But because he has thought of it, that our generation, our children, will know that we failed them and they will curse us in our face. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not want that. Every Biafran should pray that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out in historic manner, and that Gowon will be alive, and that Biafra will be declared, and Biafra land will be defended. If you are not praying this prayer, my dear, you are not part of this history. And if you want to be part of this history, why don't you pray? Why don't you focus? Why don't you stay focused? We are asking you. Biafra land needs light. We need steady light. I want to share a video here. An Igbo man in US is a genius, and then they are pursuing him up and down because he was able to put down a car that doesn't use oil. It doesn't use fuel. In fact, the invention of this guy is making them to look for him all over. Because if they see him, what they will do is to either inject him. If they give him offer and he refuses, they may even shoot him from back and say it's a mistake. You know, genius from Igbo land, rare gems, you know, people that you know, if you search for their kind of people in the whole world, it will be rare to find. You know, these are the people that God used to bless Igbo land. Human structure. Human structure. When you hear human structure, go to Aba today. Check out some materials. Check out some shoes, bags, and all that. And then they will write made in China, made in US, made in this. Actually, they are made in Aba. It's because if they write made in Aba, you will not value it. Actually, it is made in Aba. I once bought a traveling bag, a traveler's bag before. I was prizing this bag. I couldn't leave this bag. I could not just leave it. Only for me, after paying 25,000 naira for a traveling bag, when I got home, I looked at the label. I saw made in Nigeria. Oh my God. I couldn't but remove that label because people would look down on that bag just because of that name, Nigeria. That is why Biafra must come. I don't know if you're getting me. That is how it is. That name, Nigeria, is already damned, condemned, expired, irritating. Oh, I don't know how to qualify it. I got irritated when I noticed that that bag carried the name Nigeria. That's why when Biafra gurus, when they build some things, they don't know how to label this because the name Biafra has not started, manifesting. So we need it to manifest so that from the whole world, they will come to buy made in Biafra. Proudly made in Biafra. You understand? That is what we are fighting for. And thank God, Master Simon Ekpa is on the move to get this Biafra. Now, the issue of getting Biafra coin. Hey, oh my God. If this is finally actualized, no Biafran person will be a poor person. No, it's not possible. It will not be possible to get a poor person in Biafra land. Just key in. Happen do phobia, happen backbiters. Leave Fulani bootlickers. They don't see anything good in the future. They have already sold their soul to damnation. That's actually what is biting them. So people talk down on things that are working, but we don't care. We are moving on, head on, straight. We're not looking back. And that's it. I just want you to please help us to share to Gowon. And these people mention, let them keep praying that Gowon must not die until Biafra is restored and declared. Thank you very much.